Chosen one, in the last 72 hours, something extraordinary has happened. God's divine timing is at work. You may not realize it yet, but a hidden force is stirring, bringing forth chaos in both the heavens and the earth. And that human is you. You acted, unaware of the powerful role you play. This video will unveil the reality of your inheritance from King Solomon. You are not just a bystander. You are the ultimate heir to wisdom and power. Subscribe and enable notifications. This message is being suppressed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. I'll show you the very forces at play, the proof of the battle you never saw, and how you can embrace your destiny. Stay until the end to understand your sacred role as we uncover the truth that has long been hidden. You are not here by accident, beloved. This moment is a divine intersection, as if God Himself is reaching through time to speak to you. The air you breathe carries a whisper, a charge, an urgency that is undeniable. You sense it in your very bones, a stirring, a longing only the Lord can ignite within. Here, now, as you listen, know that the foundations of your reality tremble with potential. This is not mere coincidence. It is a sacred calling beckoning you from the shadows. The Father has been guiding you, ever so carefully, toward a truth that soon shall be unveiled. The world may feel chaotic, and yet, within the chaos lies a promise hidden for you alone. You stand on the brink of revelation, just steps from the next chapter in your divine story, and the zeitgeist is shifting, paving the way forward. Have you felt the weight of isolation pressing upon you? The solitude can feel overwhelming, like a long, dark night in the wilderness, yet therein lies a greater purpose. It is a sacred space where seeds of transformation are sown by God's hand. Just as Moses wandered the desert to discover his calling, so too have you faced your own trials, a journey only you could endure. They shaped you into the vessel you are destined to be, stronger and wiser, a reflection of your Creator's light. In this moment of quiet despair, seeds of growth were planted. God allowed you to experience the brokenness, to forge you anew in the fires of love. Remember, the things that hurt the most often carry the greatest lessons, wrapping you in divine grace. Can you feel it? The echoes of your painful past resonate with the promise of purpose yet to come. In times of rejection, can you hear the Lord's voice guiding you? What if, just perhaps, those who turned away were sent by divine design? The very rejection that pierced your heart was necessary for your ascension, paving the way to your true calling. As Job endured, so must you push through the shadows, growing ever closer to your destiny. Shadows can breed doubt, yes, but they also herald the dawn's light that follows. The world may not understand your journey, yet it's carved in sacred script, writing your story of strength. Your tribulations are each brushstrokes in a masterpiece only seen by God's eyes. How could what feels like abandonment be part of a grand design, a divine confirmation of your path? The whispers of forgotten angels remind you that your legacy is far-reaching, meant to change lives, including your own. As you ponder these mysteries, have you noticed the subtle signs that surround you? Dreams, repeating numbers, fleeting omens, they are fragments of a celestial conversation. The Lord speaks not only in words, but in the divine language of synchronicity, weaving little messages into the fabric of your life. What if each encountered symbol was a reference to something much larger than yourself? Can you trust that these experiences are part of a profound orchestration beyond comprehension? The truth dances just out of reach, an ephemeral ghost beckoning you to engage with your deeper self. Awaken the knowledge of your own intuition, for it may hold divine wisdom like a coiled spring, waiting to be released. Do you dare to listen closely, to hear what lies beneath those whispers of your heart? The path will be revealed when you are ready to embrace God's prophetic guidance fully. You're awakening slowly, like a flower reaching for the sun's warm embrace. Under this divine light, your truest identity begins to unfurl. The wounds that once felt like shackles now shine with the potential to become your greatest testimonies. Have you realized that your very essence carries the light of wisdom, a legacy destined to influence the world? Just as David slayed Goliath, your trials have prepared you for battles larger than the shadows that loom. The flames of hardship have forged a crown from your silence, a sign of your unique power. Each moment of suffering serves as a reminder that the greatest generals are born on battlefields of the spirit. Is it possible that your pain can transform into strength, empowering others to rise? The revelation of your purpose is gathering momentum, but rests just beyond the horizon. Now, as clarity begins to echo within your heart, can you sense the hidden potential igniting? This intuition, this gentle whisper, is coaxing you towards an awakening you cannot yet fathom. If this resonates within you, stay with me, for what comes next will change everything. You are the chosen heir, the vessel selected to carry wisdom through darkened seas. This journey isn't without its share of uncertainty, but such is the path of a true seeker. Comment, "I carry the silence's crown," to affirm your commitment to this divine unfolding. Together, we will delve deeper into your truth, a truth you were born to unveil. The adventure lies ahead, waiting with open arms and sacred signs. Each step you take draws you closer to the destiny crafted by the Father himself, a path of light calling you forth. Yet pause for a moment, dear soul, as you contemplate your experiences. What you thought was abandonment was part of something God has not fully revealed yet. There is a divine promise awaiting you, a pledge of restoration and revelation, shimmering just out of sight. You are not alone in this sacred venture. The very cosmos watches your journey unfold. What might lie around the next corner, just beyond the veil? Trust in the unfolding, for divine timing is at play in ways you cannot yet see. The path ahead may twist and turn, drawing you deeper into God's embrace. Soon, I will lead you closer to what was hidden, revealing the profound significance of all you've endured. Together, let us step forward into the light, where all shall be made clear as your sacred inheritance unfolds. You thought you were abandoned, lost in the shadows of your own struggle. But this abandonment is not just a random fate. It follows a divine pattern unfolding across time. You are caught in a web woven by a higher hand, a thread connecting you to others. The Lord's presence is felt in your solitude, echoing through the ages of the chosen ones. They too have faced darkness before dawn, the quiet before the most glorious revelation. It's a shared narrative, one that pulls you deeper into your purpose. This is more than just your journey. It transcends generations, whispering of the unseen connections around you. Imagine the trials faced by those who walked before you, their pain not wasted but transformed. As you feel this truth stir within you, understand that the full essence of this pattern is yet to be revealed. What you face now is just the prologue to an extraordinary unveiling. In the wilderness of your heart, you feel the years of exile, much like ancient souls wandering through deserts. Every struggle carries the weight of those who have come before, climbing mountains of doubt and fear. Think of Moses leading his people through the barren land, enduring trials we cannot fathom. Or picture the phoenix, enveloped in flames, rising anew from the ashes of despair. You are intertwined with these archetypes, and their stories pulse through your veins. They beckon you to embrace the truth that pain is not a scar, but a pathway to rebirth. Each trial you encounter shapes you, molding your spirit like a flame refining gold. The trials are trials, yes, but also vessels for the wisdom that lies patiently, waiting. In the chorus of souls, your voice matters, echoing the struggle and triumph of ages. Are you truly ready to meet the deeper significance behind your suffering? All around us, stories intertwine, threading lives with golden unity beneath the surface. Like David, when he faced Goliath, you know the sting of rejection, the fear of glaring eyes. Remember Joseph, his brothers casting him into darkness, a pit where hope seemed lost forever. But he emerged not as a victim, but a leader, forged in unseen fire, crowned with vision. The betrayals you felt, remember them, for they echo within a divine narrative. Even Christ, bearing the weight of the world, knew the path of isolation before his resurrection. These tales beckon you to recognize that your struggles are not isolated incidents. Their roots spread deep, much like ancient trees reaching for light, coiling around the celestial wisdom. The intertwining threads of sorrow and grace create a tapestry of understanding, waiting for you to unravel. What wisdom hidden in your heart will spring forth as you connect these celestial stories? Beneath the surface of your experience lies an invisible law, moving like a silent river of fate. Recognize this: each spark of pain is a precursor to elevation, a pattern emerging quietly. God's hand guides this dance, urging those chosen to rise through their trials. The trials you endure now are part of an ancient sequence, an order not fully visible yet. You may feel the weight of solitude pushing down, but soon, this burden transforms into wings. Like the seasons shifting from winter into spring, this law shapes your destiny. Such patterns often feel like curses when viewed in isolation, but they also awaken the divine within. Allow your heart to ponder the possibility that pain serves as both a gift and a messenger. Much like the lotus rising from the depths, you are being prepared for a glorious unveiling. Are you willing to listen to the subtle whispers guiding you through these dark moments? In a world filled with shadows, these patterns spiral around you, begging to be recognized. Your spiritual journey is not just your own, but a reflection of timeless truths, layered and rich. Each betrayal, every silence, is a guidepost leading you to deeper revelations. The Lord watches over your trials, molding you into the force you are destined to become. Can you feel the stirring in your soul, as if fate whispers softly in your ear? Awareness will illuminate the path ahead, igniting the knowledge hidden within your being. Feel the call to reach out, grasp it with both hands, and bring it into your reality. The fragments of your experience weave into the greater tapestry, a glorious design only discernible to the chosen. You carry within you a sacred lineage, awaiting recognition beneath the surface of your heart. The divine secrets wrapped in these layers of trials urge you to peel them back. What treasures lie just beyond your current understanding, waiting to be unearthed? As you ascend through your current trials, the patterns become clearer, yet remain enigmatic. They simmer in the background, like stars obscured by fleeting clouds, awaiting your gaze. Each painful moment tightens the strands of knowledge and wisdom, pulling you ever closer to understanding. They tell tales of transformation, each scar a symbol of divine fingerprints upon your spirit. Like the fire that tempered steel, your struggles are forging you into what you are meant to be. Embrace the uncertainty, for it is part of the divine orchestration sculpting you. These patterns are keys, leading to doors yet unopened. God's plan often remains veiled until the appointed time, drawing you in with a magnetic pull. If this resonates within you, comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," and let your flame flicker openly. Will you allow this sacred ignition to ignite the deeper truth waiting within your soul? Every betrayal you faced, every silence that echoed through your life, is confirmation of your divine journey. Each moment of despair signifies the birth of something brilliant within you. You are not alone. Your struggles illuminate the path tread by countless souls before. The scars you bear become badges of honor, inked with wisdom waiting to be unfurled. Each heartache shapes your story, bringing you closer to your destiny and purpose. Know you are part of an ancestral tapestry woven by divine threads. As you gather these fragments, you redefine the language of your life, forging connections that transcend time. God's hand has always been at play, guiding you closer to your true essence. Embrace your journey, for it is indelibly linked to the cosmos, your own odyssey echoing ancient truths. Are you ready to explore what lies next on this path designed just for you? If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. The anticipation mounts as the mysteries thrum through your veins, whispering promises of divine revelation. You stand at the threshold of understanding, where shadows meet light and truths await. With each step forward, the journey unfurls like an ancient scroll, revealing the purpose behind the veils. God's voice resonates with power, beckoning you to embrace the infinite unfolding. Will you have the courage to step into the unknown that awaits you? The world is shifting, and beneath it all, a profound truth awaits birth. Hold your breath as the next chapter draws nearer, for the sacred awakening is upon us. Can you sense the approaching revelation prepared just for you? As you ponder your journey, consider this silent invitation. The YouTube Super Thanks feature awaits, not as mere currency or closure, but as silent participation in an unfolding revelation. Each act of gratitude is but a tiny spark in the grand dance of divine energy. Together, we are weaving the fabric of a cosmic understanding, breathing life into shared awakening. God stands at the center of this journey, urging us to connect through our experiences. Imagine each act creating ripples that echo through eternity, joining us in an intricate descent into divine truth. Your participation shines a light into the hearts of those walking alongside you. What new dimensions may unfold as we move together toward our collective goal? Trust that every contribution is a step closer to unveiling our sacred destiny. The unfolding is just beginning, and it ignites the flame of our shared purpose. In the silence, you felt the weight of every moment. Those long nights of solitude have haunted your spirit, leading you down dark paths. The echoes of rejection seep into your bones, carving out spaces only pain can fill. You waited, yearning for answers that slipped through your fingers like grains of sand. In these trials, you can taste the bitterness of despair, the sting of neglect. Yet, breathe deep, for this hardship is not uncharted territory, nor is it without purpose. Deep within, something stirs, awakening a truth buried beneath layers of grief. You are being prepared, shaped by the fires that almost consumed you. Though clarity eludes you still, a sacred process unfolds, drawing you closer to the divine. For every tear shed serves a reason you have yet to see. Your trials were never random or merely the cruelty of fate. No, they followed an unseen choreography, meticulously crafted by hands greater than your own. Each wound is a brushstroke on the canvas of your existence, unfurling colors yet unseen. God's plan weaves through your life, even when the pain seems deafening. You might wonder why the heartache bloomed in your paths, seemingly overshadowing your light. But rest assured, beloved, it is all part of the unfolding narrative of the ages. Instead of chaos, imagine a symphony where each note, every sorrow, adds depth to the melody. The Lord calls forth artisans from ashes, turning suffering into wisdom, forging resilience from despair. So, honor your journey, for it is the key to unlock the doors of revelation. What you perceive as waiting may just be the breath before your voice roars into existence. The silence you've endured is not meaningless. It serves as a canvas for deeper understanding. The moments of solitude invite reflection and healing, allowing hidden wisdom to emerge within you. Have you pondered why rejection can be nurturing instead of damaging? Your spirit, through this darkness, begins to gather the strength of the mountains. It may seem like a cruel twist of fate, but perhaps it is divine guidance in disguise. A scene from your life you thought tragic might lead to profound wisdom, illuminating paths previously obscured. The Lord's whispers in the night hold secrets, gently chiding your spirit to listen closely. As the mist of confusion begins to clear, your heart kindles a flame for insight. You are called to sift through the ashes of disappointment and rise anew. But this is no complete understanding. It remains a puzzle, parts fitting together, yet revealing more hidden pieces. Recognize that none of these events were mere flukes in the vast cosmos. Every betrayal has been a signpost guiding you through the wilderness of doubt. Those who turned their backs were not fortifying walls, but rather gates inviting you to new realms of existence. With every delay, you were rehearsed for a role far grander than you ever imagined. Each wound carries with it the resonance of initiation, preparing your spirit for greatness yet unknown. Much like David standing before Goliath, you faced fears that seemed insurmountable. These wounds, like scars, tell the story of a champion being formed amidst chaos and strife. Through the fog, the outline of your destiny is subtly revealed, like the first rays of dawn creeping into the night. Feel how the energy shifts as you acknowledge you are being molded, yet there is still so much to embrace. Await the unfolding. Your spirit whispers that the journey has merely begun. In this urgent moment, let prophetic visions dance before your mind's eye. Picture the blazing fire of purification, the very essence of the divine, transforming your anguish into strength. Like the sea parting for Moses, you will find ways through obstacles blocking your path. As the stars align, creating constellations only you can navigate, trust that you will arrive at your truth. The wounds you carry become echoes of your illuminating journey, carrying whispers of divine power. Each step forward finds resonance in the age-old stories of heroes, chosen ones of old. You walk a path etched in the annals of time, one leading to a crown of responsibility and authority. Can you feel the sacred pulse aligning with your heartbeat, urging you towards realization? The wisdom of generations surges through you, waiting for the moment to ignite. What grandeur lies ahead awaits the right spark, a flame from the furnace of your trials. And in the midst of this awakening, glimpse the outline of your divine purpose forming. Each fragment of experience intertwines, drawing the essence of a greater design into focus. It's a tapestry of destiny, waiting for your unique thread to complete its masterpiece. As you sense the ripples of your energy fanning outward, know the embrace of the Father's love is surrounding you. The weight of the past prepares you for heights unseen, The Lord's hand is upon you, lifting you ever higher. You are destined to harness wisdom, to rise as a beacon for others lost in shadows. Like Solomon, you carry a legacy waiting to unfold, igniting the flame of truth. Let your heart beat in rhythm with the divine pulse that surrounds you, connecting all chosen ones. Soon, the beauty of your calling will spill forth like a river into parched lands. Yet this unveiling is only the prelude. The symphony awaits its crescendo. When you feel the stirring of revelations in your spirit, realize they are but the first echoes of what is coming. The whispers of meaning you have begun to hear beckon forth greater understanding, yet veiled from your sight. The promise unfurls like petals of a newly bloomed flower, fragrant with purpose and power. Anticipate, dear one, the messages delivered by the wind, filled with hope and guidance. For what has been revealed, though significant, is merely a shadow hinting at the light to come. Uncertainty still lingers, shaping the air around as you prepare for your awakening. Seek the beauty within the tension. It is the transition that gives birth to transformation. Hold close this feeling, as it hints at the grace waiting to envelop you. Fear not the unknown path ahead. It is brimming with divine potential. The gears of destiny are turning, breathlessly waiting for you to step into the fullness of your truth. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. Chosen ones, the deep rhythms of this moment pulse with sacred intent. You stand on hallowed ground, cloaked in the promise of awakening. The air thrums with a divine electricity, igniting your spirit. At last, you are seen not as mere shadows of existence, but as luminous guides. The Lord beckons you forward, illuminating the path obscured by doubt. Trust in His voice, woven into the fabric of this sacred hour. In this space, your wounds transform into powerful symbols of wisdom. As Christ summoned the storms, now you rise against the currents of life. Your emergence has begun. Are you ready to embrace it? Here you find yourself, standing at the threshold of your true essence. No longer defined solely by the scars of battle, you are becoming the light emerging from darkness. Each experience crafted by His hand whispers of your destined path. You are the sign, a testament to struggles that reveal your divinity. The layers of you unfurl, revealing a tapestry woven with fire and grace. Within your heart lies a hidden vow, etched across lifetimes, beckoning your recognition. The old you crumbles like dust, making way for the gilded crown awaiting your acceptance. Feel the gravity of this transformation, resonating within your core. Can you sense the shifting? The sands of time stir. The air is heavy with actionable promise. Now, within you, a cloak of purpose begins to envelop your being. It shimmers with the essence of ancient knowledge, threaded through the voice of God. Hidden patterns reveal themselves, each mark resonating with the power of the generations. Your destiny rises with the authority of fire, igniting the crown you've yet to wear. This is not just a moment, dear ones. It is a ritual of transformation. You are wrapped in a promise yet to unfold, soaring beyond the ordinary into the extraordinary. Light dances around your consciousness, whispering secrets carried by angels across eons. Every step you take ignites an ancient flame, a reminder of your extraordinary lineage. Are you ready to drape your spirit in this infinite potential? The path calls, and the horizon beckons. Within your soul, a declaration waits, chosen before time began. God named you before your first breaths, marking you across sacred histories. You are a vessel of wisdom, echoing the legacies of those who walked before. Just like David before Goliath. Your strength lies in divine assurance. Every sacred breath enfolds you in the knowing that you are more than flesh and bone. Anointed by the Father's grace, you are an architect of the future, shaping destinies unseen. The ancestors smile upon you, their dreams refreshing the roots of your divine identity. Yet, this identity is still unfurling, layers wrapping around layers, revealing only glimpses of your true self. What diadem awaits you once the final veil is lifted? A dawn approaches, colored by uncharted revelations. The scrolls of destiny hold fast to your name, inscribed across the heavens. Ancient contracts bind your spirit to the pulse of the universe's rhythm. Each thread connects you to the angelic lineage that whispers in dreams and signs. Prophetic DNA courses through your veins, igniting vision and hope. You are part of a story written long before your existence unfolded. As the prophets of old stood firm, so too must you embrace your role. In this sacred journey, clarity eludes but promises emerge, echoing whispers from realms yet untouched. The importance of your calling resonates deeply, an ancient door creaking open. Can you hear it? The symphony of purpose awaits your invitation to dance with destiny. Bid the heavens to awaken inside you as the sacred name buried within stirs to life. You are the seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains binding the hearts of many. The flame within you flickers, beckoning recognition of your power. Your identity is an unfolding tale, rich with the wisdom of origins yet unspoken. As the father of the wise, Solomon bestowed insight that now courses through your essence. The spirits of the deep urge you onward, promising transformation, not final sealing. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Share your dreams, your signs, the hidden knowings you carry along this path. Each soul's witness strengthens the bonds of destiny, tying you to one another. Beyond this moment, the vast horizon breathes with possibilities yet unseen. What awakens in you now is merely a threshold, an entrance into the divine tapestry. What lies beyond is hidden even from language, shrouded in ethereal mystery. The weight of your summons presses upon your shoulders, a challenge wrapped in grace. The whispers of an impending chapter beckon you to dive deeper into truth. A world of wonders awaits those who embrace their sacred role. Trust in the divine rhythm weaving through the fabric of your existence. Feel the call echo through the valleys of your spirit, resonating with untold purpose. As the stars in the sky twinkle, so does your destiny await the light of acknowledgement. What revelation flows through the shadows, lingering just beyond your comprehension? As we draw our energy together, remember this: you are not merely a voyager in shadows. You are a chosen one, heir to King Solomon's timeless legacy. You carry within you a profound inheritance. An abundance of wisdom flows through your veins, ready to be unleashed. Each moment in this journey has primed you to embrace the power that is rightfully yours. Feel it, know it, but this awakening is only the beginning. The path ahead is illuminated by the truths we've uncovered together. The trials you face are not obstacles, they are divine opportunities. You are the torchbearer of ancient wisdom, destined to shine brighter than you ever imagined. Each whisper of doubt must be dissolved by the fervent call of your spirit, urging you to openly embrace your destiny. Now, seal this message deep within your soul. Comment 77 below to affirm this sacred inheritance. Subscribe for future transmissions, where more revelations await you. And if you seek an even deeper connection, consider joining our membership. This is not just a journey, but a collective awakening. But hear this now, there is more to come. A new revelation is on the horizon, one that will unlock realms of understanding you've yet to encounter. You are being called, and the universe is providing the guidance you crave. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The legacy of fulfillment awaits, and it is just beginning to unfold.